This is going to be the most awesome video from our course. We have a full Amazon course, and this is going to be a Jungle Scout video from the course, and it's going to be super cool. So let's just get straight into it. What is Jungle Scout? So Jungle Scout is a Chrome plugin that helps you find products on Amazon. So if you've always wanted to start an Amazon business but you have no idea what to sell, Jungle Scout is the tool that you want to be using. We personally use Jungle Scout every single day to find different products. So in this video I'm actually going to show you exactly how to use Jungle Scout. There are two types of Jungle Scout products. There is the web app and there is the Chrome extension. You could just use the Chrome extension. Now I'm going to make this video for the US market, and you can see here you've got marketplace, and you can go for the US, Canada, or Germany, or Spain, or any of them, United Kingdom. For this video I'm going to do the US. It's very similar to the UK. However, the only difference are what you put in here: the price, the rank, the estimated sales. And the reason for that is because the US has a much larger market size, and some people say it's much harder to compete in. So you're going to have to put some different results in order to make sure you find a decent product. So let's get right into it. We're going to start in the product database, and if you just have the Chrome extension, the product database is not something you'll have access to. However, you generally get about 10 or 20 searches with the product database. So you'll get like a free trial with the product database, which I highly recommend you use because it's really cool. But remember, you don't need to use this part. It's not that important. The Chrome extension will get you very far, and we're going to go into the Chrome extension a bit later on. So product database, what is this and how can we make this work for us? So what we're going to start by doing is selecting the marketplace, and then what we're going to do is we are going to select some certain categories that we want to look for products in. So we've got beauty and personal care, health and household, home and kitchen, office products, patio, lawn, garden, pet supplies, sports and outdoors. You could copy the exact ones that I'm taking here and it will be fine. The next we want to do is a price. So we're in America at the moment, so we're not doing this for the UK, we're doing this for the US. So we want to say a price between $15 and $40. We want the rank to be no more than, let's say, 2,500. It can obviously be 1. Estimated sales, we want a minimum of 400 sales. We're going to leave out estimated revenue, and I'm going to explain why a bit later on in the video. For reviews, we want them to be a maximum of 250 reviews. Slightly more than the UK, only because the market is much bigger, so it's much easier for you to compete in if there are a lot of people. We're going to leave the weight. We're going to leave the rating. The weight is going to be, let's put that £1. Number of sellers doesn't matter. Listing quality doesn't matter. Again, we've got product here. We're going to leave this, and seller we're going to do fulfilled by Amazon. We don't want to put any keywords in. We don't want to exclude any keywords. Let's put that to 100, and let's click search. So from there you're going to see tons of different product ideas that you could potentially go into. These are the basic criteria of what you need to find a decent product. There are obviously a lot more criteria that you have to follow in order to find a really successful product, but this is just the base of what you need. We cover many more criteria in the course, but I'm not going to worry about those now. We're just going to talk about what Jungle Scout's able to offer us. So we can see we've got the grill. We've got these shorts, we've got a lot of shorts, we've got water bottle. That's not a bad product idea. So what we want to do is we want to write down 2 to 3 different products, and we're going to take those products and search for them in Amazon. So let's write down 2 to 3 different products. So the first product that we've come across, which we seem to like, is the 5-pack men's bio climbing drywall. This is a big word. Let's just say hiking performance socks. So we're going to write down hiking performance socks, and I'm actually writing this down because you're going to see why later in the video. Hiking socks. That's one idea. We need 2 more ideas. Let's keep going through the pages until we find 2 more ideas. We have over here microfiber all-purpose beach towels. I'm going to put that down. Microfiber beach towel. Now the reason I'm selecting certain products over other products is because I'm also thinking of other criteria, such as how light is this product, how small is this product, because there are many other criteria to consider. Now I know these criteria because I've been selling on Amazon for a while. If you've never sold on Amazon and you just want to get started, these sort of criteria that I know in my head, Jungle Scout aren't going to be able to help you with. However, we cover all of this sort of stuff in the course. But forgetting about the course for the moment, the reason I selected, for example, beach towel as one of the items is because I know it's very light, so it's cheap to ship. It's very small, it can fold up very, very small, so our FBA fees won't be so much. And it doesn't seem like an expensive product to actually source. However, if you look here, they're selling it for $20. And you can see how light it is. We have one more product to find to write down on our list, and then we can get started using the Chrome extension tool. Okay, the third and final product we're gonna write down are gonna be ski gloves, because again, they are light, they look cheap to source, it can be sold for quite a bit of money, and it's definitely something we can go into. They'll be cheap to ship. So we now have our 3 products. We have hiking socks, microfiber beach towel, and ski gloves. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Amazon.com. Now that we're in Amazon, what we're going to do is we're going to search each product, and we want to make sure we search under all departments. So let's search for the first one, hiking socks. These are all the hiking socks on Amazon. Now, this might look a bit overwhelming. There are tons of different products here. What are you looking for? Well, this is where the Chrome extension for Jungle Scout comes in. We can see it's this little tab over here, and all we have to do is click it, and it will give us all the information on this specific keyword, this specific product, hiking socks. So rather than giving us information on tons and tons of different products, right, so this gives us a bit of information on a particular product. When we search for it in Amazon, it goes deep, deep, deep into the product, into one specific product, so we can see the information for all of these different products over here. So we're going to go through this and actually talk about each individual tab here. You see all these different tabs. We're going to discuss this and what it actually means and what's good and what's bad. So if you remember, we put in for the criteria to get 400 minimum monthly sales, and you can see that this says 1,424, which is really, really crazy. And you may be thinking, well, how could Jungle Scout possibly know the sales? And to be honest, that's exactly what I thought at first. I was so skeptical. I was like, how could they know the sales? But I searched for my product in here, and they got the sales so close. They were like maybe 20 sales off, because you can see it says individual sales every month, right? And they got our product within literally 20 sales off. And we searched for multiple different products that we sell, and they were very, very close. So I don't know how they do it, but it really surprised us and we really liked it. So this is quite accurate. The average sales rank. Okay, so the average sales rank, we said 2,500. So this is over 2,500. However, if we go into individual products here, because all of these products here is what we're seeing on the listing over here. So if we go into individual products, we can see the rank is 551, 781, 858, 1,800, 479. So basically, we want maybe 10 or 15 products on the first page to make up the average. So if you think about it, we're probably there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 products that are under the BSR that we want, and some that are just over. So over average, we're probably looking at that's not so bad. Now the average sales price, we said, what did we say? We said we said between 10 and 40, didn't we? So we said we said between We said between 15 and 40, and this is 1785. So that's fine. That's it's on the lower spectrum, but it's still okay. And the average reviews. So the average reviews is where there is a problem here, because 643 is very, very high. And if we look at the first few, we've got this guy's got 5,000, over 5,000. So this person is killing it. He's going to be at the #1 spot for forever. You can see his revenue is 122,000. Now revenue, I don't know how accurate revenue is. It seems if the sales are accurate, then the revenue would be accurate, because obviously it's just times by the sales price. But let's go on to the next person. So this person has 500, or just over 500 reviews, just over 600, over 400. This is where it starts to become okay. 129 reviews, 224, 80, 124, 74. So what I would say is there is a lot of competition here in terms of ranking for the #1 spot, and even the #2 and the #3 spot. It's definitely possible to get onto the first page for this product based on the BSR of the demand and based on the different competition. And for example, even if you're selling even if your reviews are 80 and this guy has a rank of 15,000, he's still bringing in 200 sales a month and raking in just under $5,000, which is absolutely fine. This guy's doing over $10,000. So in terms of this product, this is actually not such a bad product, and to find this product on video is pretty cool. I did not expect to do that. So this is actually quite a good product. So you're starting to see the power of this tool and how it can speed it up. Now you can do all of this manually, but it takes a very, very long time, and this tool pretty much just speeds up the entire process, which is what we want. We want to be able to find a product nice and quickly and go into it nice and quickly. So let's look at the other products as well that we've searched for. So we've got, so let's go for ski gloves. We'll do one more. I know we wrote down 3, but let's just do one more. Okay, so ski gloves has shown up. Got a lot of different ski gloves. So again, we want to go over here and click the Jungle Scout tool, and it will do all its magic searching. And it will give us the information on all the different products, and we can go through and see if this product is good. Okay, so again, we have huge monthly sales here, for over 1,400 monthly sales. So that's brilliant. That's great. We have a much higher average sales rank. It means it's not as in demand as the hiking socks we just found, and it probably isn't as in demand as many other products that we're going to be able to find. The average price again is on the lower spectrum, and this is really on the lower spectrum. This is just over $15 or just under $16. So this, I mean, it's still okay to go for something at this price, but it is on the lower spectrum. The average reviews is much, much better though. Look at that. So the #1 spot, he only has 89 reviews and he's selling it for $19.95. That is huge. That is amazing. And his rank is 1,637, and they estimate that he's making 32,000 revenue a month. This is big. This is very big, because to get 89 reviews is easy, and to get to a sales rank of 1,637 is also super, super easy. And if he's charging this much, then he's $5 over our minimum, which is perfect. You then got this guy, 118 reviews, 48 reviews, 120 reviews. The only person that really stands out to me is this guy with 1,942 reviews. And you can see he's bringing in, he's bringing in the most amount of money, just under 50,000. This person's very close to him, but he's also got a lot of reviews. So what this product tells me is that I can definitely get onto the #1 page. Easily I can get onto the #1 page, just because of the reviews. There's not that many reviews. And I could probably even get into the top 3 spots. I could probably even break the top spot very, very easily. The only thing that worries me is the demand. So you see demand via the sales rank. And remember what we said, we want about 10 to average under 2,500. However, if we look here, this has got over 1,500. This is over 1,000. So these are under 2,500, but you've got some really crazy ones here. You've got 51,000, 11,000, 100,000. So you've got to think to yourself, what are these people doing wrong? 43,000. So with this type of product, I would definitely write it down and say this is definitely a potential, but because of the demand, I would then go and do further research on merchant words and Google Keyword Tool and many other different tools, free and not free, but most of them are free. And I would just do my own general research to find out whether or not this product would be viable, whether or not there's enough demand to sell this product. So that is pretty much what Jungle Scout does. It gives you an excellent first base to get started on to find products. From there, you can then go to Alibaba and source those products. You can do further research. So I personally have many more criteria that I have to tick other than just the sales, the rank, the price, and the reviews. In fact, we take into account so much more in our course, and just personally, I take into account so much more. So I take into account demand, the competition, the profit potential, the sourceability, and there are bonus principles. For example, variations, can it be labeled? Is there brand monopoly? Is it a want or need? So we take into account so much more to ensure that this product is successful, because Jungle Scout is amazing and Jungle Scout is great, but we don't want great. We want 100% solid that we are going to find and sell a successful product. We don't want to order a product from China, get it to Amazon and find out that Jungle Scout gave us great results, but we're not able to sell the product. We want to be certain that we're going to sell this product successfully. So that is pretty much Jungle Scout. And